bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad.
Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch towed a rat over on the back of the rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, honey, it'll have to wait. We're busy.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's going to get the sheriff and...
Come on, you two, step it up.
We're coming.
We gotta get them hogs in.
Hunk, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. To think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Well, your head ain't made out of straw, you know.
Listen, kid. I gonna let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage. That's all.
Here, what's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, Sam.
Annie Em, you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto?
Now, Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
A place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, little why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Mr. Gale, I need to see you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy, well, what has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
No, that dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto, oh, you can't. Hanny Em, Uncle Henry, you won't let her take him, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
Please, Aunt Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I let him go into your garden. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order, allowing me to take him.
Now, we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
I won't let you take him. You go away, or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Hanny Em, Uncle Henry, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Oh, please, Uncle Henry, please, please don't.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
Oh, you're nothing but a wicked
because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Toto! Darling, you came back. Oh, I'm so glad. Toto, oh, they'll be coming for you back in a minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away quick.
Leaving so soon? Wait, don't tell me. Why, you're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why is it you're running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No, really, they wouldn't. Annie Ann was even going to let them kill Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Here, sit down right here. That's it.
My, it's beautiful.
It is. Now close your eyes. Now gaze into the crystal ball with me. Oh, I see a woman, and she's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is, and her face looks careworn.
Yes, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily?
That's right. What is she doing?
Oh, I can't quite see. What? Oh, why, she's crying.
Oh,
And now she's entering a small bedroom.
does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, it has poppies on the wallpaper. And, well, she's putting her hand to a heart, and she's falling on the bed.
Oh, no.
That's it. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
You better make it quick. There's a storm blowing in. A whopper, to use the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
One thing.
Henry! It's Twister! Just spotted down the way! And his
must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins have called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, my.
And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But, if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land, it's Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right, you may all come out. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch. Suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for the Wicked Witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for the Wicked Witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a slitch of what was once the Wicked Witch. We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go. Below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. Not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Then, my friends, this is the day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants, if any. Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go. Below, your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
We represent the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, and in the name of the Lullaby League, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. From now on, you'll be history. You'll be You'll be history. And we will glorify your name. You'll be a bus, be a bus, be a bus. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Wicked Witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this. I'm here for vengeance. So it was you, was it? You killed her, didn't you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Really, I didn't.
Didn't mean it, eh? Accident, eh? Well, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone! The ruby slippers! What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use their power. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops the house on you two.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But just try and stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can all get up. She's gone. Whew, what a smell of sulfur.
I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
But I'd love to get out of Oz altogether. But which way is back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard of Wiz, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Now which way do we go?
That way is a very nice way.
Who said that?
That way is a very nice way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking. Don't they?
Well, I guess you're right. But we haven't really met properly, have we?
Why, no.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas, and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do? The both of you.
Very well, and you?
Oh, I'm not doing all that well. It's very tedious being stuck up here all day with a pole up your back.
Oh, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No. Well,
Here, let me help you.
of course I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you just bend the nail in the back, maybe I'll slip off and... Whoops. There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in.
Oh.
Why, it's good to be free!
Oh.
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so.
Get out of here! Get! You see, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat my field.
Howdy, Scarecrow!
in my face.
Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence.
Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, 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 what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, to be pleasing, just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the wineness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense,
If I had an ounce of common sense. What would you do, Scarecrow?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, Whew! I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
Be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain, I'll tell you why. The ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Why, that was wonderful. But if our Scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the coast would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly, and I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Uh-huh.
Do you think if I went with you to see this wizard, he could give me some brains?
I don't see why not. And even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
I guess that's true. I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason of things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthy of ya. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Well, you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into some trouble.
Witch? Ha! I'm not afraid of no witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Well, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them if it meant for me getting a chance to get some brains. You see, I won't try to manage things because I haven't got a brain, and I won't be in any trouble because I don't eat anything. Would you please take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Yes, I'm gonna give you some brains. We're off to see the wizard. Whoop.
Oh, you're not starting out very well.
But I will. I promise.
Okay, to Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is wonderful. Because
Because of the wonderful things he does.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
not in Kansas anymore.
I'll show you how to get apples.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean? She doesn't want any of those apples.
Are you hinting that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
How dare you!
Hooray! Well, I guess that did it. Help yourself.
Look, it's a man. A man made out of tin. Did you say something?
Oil can what?
Oil can. Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
My mouth.
He said his mouth.
Here.
The other side.
How's that?
I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, oil my legs. Oh, yes.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree right over there when suddenly it began to rain right in the middle of my chop, and I rusted solid. And I've been that way ever since then.
Oh, well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful! What an echo!
It's empty. The tinsmith, well, he forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I presume that it could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper and rock with a zipper if I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. Why don't you come with us to the Emerald Sea to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain along the way.
But you were just saying how much you wanted a heart.
And we'll bring the oil can handy.
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't get me one when I got there.
Oh, he will. He must. We've already traveled such a long way already.
Helping the little lady along. Are you my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man, and I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my fine lady, I wish you all the luck with the Wizard of Oz, and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a brain or not. Let her try and stuff a mattress out of me.
Beehive? Bah! I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody could ever have.
To Oz?
To Oz!
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
hurt before it gets light.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, mostly lions, and tigers, and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put him up! Put him up! I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Go away and leave us alone.
Scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that tin can? Come on, get up and fight.
Yes, Scarecrow, go teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him a lesson?
I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee, I guess it's you and me.
Shame on you.
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
Yeah, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. Why, what a fist you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
Right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at these twinkles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you just try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the Wizard of Oz could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the wizard. I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Well, of course not.
That's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's that, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the feminine wave. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a bull,
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard we will serve.
And I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
A home.
The knife.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So you won't take a warning, eh? Well, all the worse for you. When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all of Oz. And now, my beauties, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs, yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs, show yourselves. Make her dance, dance, dance till those ruby slippers fall from her feet. Now go.
What's that sound? Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow. It's fuzzy and it's foreign.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As Monica the Force, I like the situation.
Well, you could have stand around and let it fill full of horror.
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roaring.
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug, doo-wah, doo-wah, doo-wah. The jitterbug, doo-wah, doo-wah, doo-wah.
That's right. Dance, dance, dance
much in my life.
That witch certainly wants those slippers.
To Oz? To war!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is who he is. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Look, it's the Emerald City. We're almost there. At last, at last.
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on your hope. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Just as I knew it would be. He must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, let's go. What are we waiting for?
On to Oz!
To Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
We're off to see
We're off to see the
A wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on your breath, hold on your heart, hold on your heart. Voice of Sydney and Minnie
Have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful?
The walls are so high. I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did.
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice!
What notice?
It's right there on the door, just as plain as the nose. Oh, never mind.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Nobody can see the Great Oz. No one's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I haven't seen the Great Oz.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because. Oh, no, never mind. Well, if there wasn't an Oz, why are you here?
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
So she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Who's he calling a horse? If he wasn't on the other side of that gate,
He's coming out.
he'd be on this side.
welcome to Emerald City.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
It was worth every step. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They say I fall in love with it. Well, if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need courage, because there's nothing to be scared of. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
It's all true. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-dahs. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We wake up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun!
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, in the merry old land of Oz. Oh, it's everything you said and more.
When do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to it?
Is it scary?
Oh, the wizard. Well, of course, but first let's tidy you up a bit.
Here we brush with soap and brush
For our
to
guests.
make you clean and fair. Pat, pat here, pat, pat there, and a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Bright and shiny.
Rub, rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz. We can make a dimple smile on top of a frown. Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown? Jolly old town.
Lovely.
Click, click here, click, click there. We get the roughest floor.
That's all you nav, Savoff, and the merry old land of Oz.
Ho ho ho.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha!
That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
We wake up at 12 and start to work at 1.
Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we left the day away with ha ha ha. 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 In the merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz.
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She followed us here.
What is she doing with all that smoke?
She's riding with it.
What? What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it.
To the wizard! To the wizard! To the wizard!
Hey, look, there's the guard right over there. Maybe he can point us to the wizard.
If you please, sir, we want to see the wizard. All 4 of us.
Nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but we must.
I got appointment just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
But she's
The witch is Dorothy? Well, that makes a difference. Just wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've sure got my brains.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! For the king of the forest. Not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, the wolf and the wolf and the royal grove. Woof! As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing.
Your Majesty, if you were the king of the forest, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
How about a hippopotamus?
I trash him up from top to bottomless.
Supposing you meant an elephant?
I'd wrap him up and sell it.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast a wave? Courage. What makes an elephant charge his tusk into the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes a Hottentot so hot? What puts the apron apricot? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You could say that again. Hoo-hoo.
Go home. The wizard says go away.
Go away?
Looks like we came all this way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy.
Annie Ann was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel says she was sick, and she may be dying. It's all my fault. Oh, I'll never forgive myself, never.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll take you to see the wizard somehow. Come on. I had an Aunt Em myself once.
Dorothy to see the wizard. Dorothy to see the wizard. Dorothy to see the wizard.
Dorothy to see the wizard.
Dorothy to see the wizard.
The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard all that much. I'd better wait outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Oh, come on.
Oh, 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 oh.
What is it now?
Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did that yourself.
I am Oz, Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy the Small and Meek, and we've come to ask you.
Silence!
Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh, that's me.
You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Well, you see, we were walking down the Yellow Brick Road and...
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder?
Yes, Your Excellency. I mean, your words are dreaming. Your mastery. I mean...
Enough! And you, Lion!
Shame on you for frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But to get the broomstick, we'll have to kill her.
Bring me the broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Haunted forest?
Wicked Witch's Castle 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know what? I think there are spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks? That's so silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Why only...
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
More than that before I finished with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Who's him? Who's him?
They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now, be a good boy and invite a few of our friends to the party.
If I had a heart, I think it would be beating faster.
Now bring me that girl and her dog to my castle. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. Now fly! Bring me the girl and her slippers. Fly!
They've captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something.
Go away. I'm too scared to move. Leave me alone.
Help!
Shoot!
Help!
Shoot! Go away! Be gone!
What happened to you?
They tore my legs up and they threw them over there. Then they tore my chest out and they threw it over there.
Well, that's you all over.
They sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Stop talking and put me back together. We have to go find Dorothy.
saw the wizard.
Dorothy saw the wizard.
Dorothy saw the wizard.
Dorothy saw the wizard.
He wants the witch's broom. He wants the witch's broom.
He wants the witch's broom.
He wants the witch's broom.
He wants the witch's broom.
That's doom. That's doom. That's doom. That's doom. That's doom. That's doom. That's doom.
You've captured the girl and her dog. Such a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. What a nice little dog. Oh. Nico, where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guest. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dearie. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly. When you give me those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well, Nico. My pet. Tie a rocker on the mangy dog's neck and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
Oh, no, here, you can have your old slippers, but give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Can I steal my dog?
No! Fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off. Long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately. Catch him, you fool!
He got away! He got away!
Which is more than you will. Drat you and your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you have to live. It isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle. We made it.
But how can we find Dorothy?
My paws are getting tired from all this searching.
Oh, look, it's Toto.
What's
Where
he
have
saying?
you been?
What's he saying?
The Wicked Witch has Dorothy locked in a tower.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. We've got to get her out there.
Don't cry now. We haven't got an oil can with us, and you've been squeaking enough as it is.
What's them? What's them? Hoo hoo! Get him away! Get him away!
I have a plan how we can get in there.
Got a plan!
You're going to lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll go in there for Dorothy. Wicked Witch or no Wicked Witch, gods or no gods, I'll tear them apart. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around. Have I opened some magic clay?
Dorothy, I hope you can somehow hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. We want you to come home, Dorothy. Please, please come home to us safe and sound.
Oh, I want to come home, Auntie Em. I really want to come home. And I'm here in Oz, locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm so afraid, and I don't know what to do.
Just come home, Dorothy. Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why?
Sorry to break up the happy reunion.
Auntie Em, please come back.
I'll give you Entium, my dearie. Nico, gather the winking guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
Dismissed.
You hit him. Back to your watch. Back to your watch.
We'll guard the girl. That's right. Keep marching. Keep marching.
Oh, wheel, yo.
You haven't forgotten about your old pals, have you?
Oh, I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how'd you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And the lion roared him down.
And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you. Look, there's Toto.
Toto!
Did they hurt you?
No, I'm all right. We gotta get out of here.
Why my little party's just beginning? God save them! Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, eh? Well, I'm going to start in on you right here, one after the other, and the last to go will see the first three before her, and her mangy little dog, too. Where to begin? Ah, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Help! I'm burning! I'm burning! Help! Help!
Oh, you cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Look out, I'm going! Ow! Ow!
She's dead! She's dead! You killed her!
I didn't mean to. It's just that he was on fire.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
The broomstick. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wicked witch, the wicked. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone and gone and slowly gone. Slowly, yo, yo, ho. And so the numbers sing. And ring the bells are ding dong, merry yo. Sing on, sing on. And now the wicked witch is
Why have you come back?
We brought you the broomstick. of the Wicked Witch of the West, so if you please, sir, we'd like you to keep your promise.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
And you've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Go! Before I lose my temper, the great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And Lion's courage.
And Scarecrow's brain.
You've got them. You've had them all along.
Oh,
we
haven't.
Of course you do. Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain. That is a mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you. But they have one thing that you haven't got. A diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby confer to you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Doctor of, Thinkology.
Oh. The sum of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the side of the square root. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How could I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't.
Okay.
And as for you, my fine lion friend, you're under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. And they have no more courage than you. But what they do have that you haven't got is a medal. Therefore, I hereby confer to you from conspicuous witches against bravery against conspicuous witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross. Oh.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
And as for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they are made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And they're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing that you haven't got. A testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial.
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I present to you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks.
The Triple Cross. I know. I'm king of the forest.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
The only way Dorothy is going to get back to Kansas is if I take her there myself.
Oh, are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist, until one day the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Yes. Then suddenly the wind changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh my!
And in that same balloon, you and I will go back to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He said he's going to take me home.
Here comes the balloon now.
Oh my!
Come, Dorothy, let's go home. I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Lion, and Tin Man shall take over from where I started and become the Wizard of Oz themselves.
Oh, I forgot Toto!
Dorothy, we're lifting off!
Oh, but only without me!
I don't know how. I don't know how it works.
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Look, here's someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Then why haven't you told her that before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think it was enough just to see Annie and Uncle Henry. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to find it out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I have a heart. Because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I'll miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I wouldn't have found her if it wasn't for you.
And Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy dear, it's Aunt Em, darling.
Aunt Em, it's you.
Hello, anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught up in the storm. Well, she seems all right now.
She got quite a bump on the head. For a minute there, we kind of thought she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave your Uncle Henry, and I tried to get back for days and days.
There, it was just a bad dream.
Remember me, your old pal Hunk?
And me, Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Oh, but it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you?
Oh, we dream lots of silly things.
No, Aunt Em. This was a real, truly live place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. Just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was that I want to go home, and they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. Home! And this is my room, and you're all here. And I'm never, ever going to leave this place again, because I love you all. And Annie, there's no place like home.